Okay, so we are going to go ahead and show you guys how to do map authorization, or server authorization, should I say, so that your server will be tracked. This will not be honored, but it will be tracked. So we've come here to the American Zombie Service Manager, or American Zombie homepage. Nothing special about it, it's American Zombie homepage. Up here it says your account. Go ahead and go to that. And if it decides to load, I'm building a video file right now, so it may take a little bit. Go ahead and log in. And it brings up our profile. Okay. Change file, what you want here is you want to hit register server. Bring up this name, host, server. This I don't think it matters, but I always put the name of the server. So my name, your server is called Christian Gaming. IP address. This is the IP of your server. So I would put 67.101.1.17. Oops, we got a tab. 67. Dot one. Can't put a dot 101.1, and I'm gonna do my server IP is 177, but because I've already authorized one for 177, I'm gonna do 176 just so it'll go through. Connection speed doesn't matter. There's no little star by the box, so it doesn't really matter. If you know, kudos for you. I usually put other unknown, whatever. Then go ahead and hit OK. And it'll go back to profile. To make sure it went through, hit Manage Server here. Okay, this shows two servers here. You can see this one's a little different. It's 176 instead of 177. That's just because that's the one I just made for demonstration purposes. If you need to edit the IP, if you do not have a static IP, so every time your router reboots or whatever, or every time you connect to the internet, your IP changes. If that is the case, every time you want to set up your server, you need to check your new IP and go ahead and come in here. Okay, sorry, I had to enter the door. So as we were saying, we have both these here. When you start your server, we'll go ahead and do that so you can see what it says. It'll basically, not perfectly sure what it says, but we will see. It should go pretty quickly. It gives you some information. If that authorize doesn't work well, my first suggestion is wait a couple minutes. It will take a while. It may take a couple minutes for the authorization server to get the new entry in the database and set up properly, so when you start your server, it works properly. If it still doesn't work after a couple minutes, wait a little longer. Just let it sit for an hour, go play a game or something. Let it sit for a while, try it again. If it still does not work, you go ahead and go back and check you have your IP perfectly correct, and everything is your port number's right. Okay, this line here is what you want to see. The server is running mode 1 dash authorized dash servers that have been registered with the SAS system authorized. Okay, that is the line that you want to see. If it says I think mode 0, then I'll say unauthorized. 0 and 1 are yes and no in whatever DOS or whatever it is. 1 being yes, 0 being no. So that is how you set up authorization. You just got to go ahead and make your entry. Like I said, if your IP ever changes, you need to go ahead, hit the edit button here, and it brings up this screen again. If you want to temporarily disable your server authorization, here's where you do that. You disable, hit check, and then hit OK and save that. I'm going to cancel out of that. To delete a server, it's just this little dash, so I can go ahead and delete that one because it's not needed. The 1717, or this 177 is the one I use. You can register as many servers as you want, as far as I know. That is all you need to do here. And we'll go over other things in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching.